Rich Tehrani here with TMC. We're in San Jose this week. On our program is Radhika Krishnan. She is the head of product marketing and alliances at NimbleStorage. Radhika, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Rich. Glad to be here.
So tell us a little bit about your company. I think NimbleStorage, I put the two words together and I kind of get a sense. Is that accurate?
Yeah, as the name implies, we're a storage company. We're based right here in San Jose, California. And we offer leading, highly efficient, flash-optimized storage. The company was founded back in 2008, and we've been shipping products since fall of 2010, and we've been having amazing market traction. The product itself is a combination of flash blended with high-capacity disk. The secret sauce is our software, which allows us to leverage the best of both flash as well as disk.
Okay, so I think of it's kind of like maybe a giant caching system, but more advanced. Is that a good way of looking at it?
It's actually more than that. So we actually talk about three distinct value propositions that our software brings to bear. So as I mentioned earlier, we use a combination of flash and disk to deliver what we call affordable performance. So we're actually able to offer performance to the mid-market enterprise, to mainstream workloads, without taking away the capacity aspect, the value proposition around needing more storage and so forth. In addition, we also offer integrated data protection. So we have highly efficient snapshots and WAN-efficient replication, which allows customers to perform backup and disaster recovery in a very cost-effective, very simplistic fashion. And finally, one of our core value propositions as well as simplicity. So we really try and invest a lot in making sure that customers have a very simplified user experience working with the Nimble arrays.
Now, there's been this huge trend in cloud storage. Is that affecting your company at all?
So Nimble actually provides storage to both enterprise customers as well as service provider customers, whom you can, you can view them as cloud providers. And so some of the cost economic value that we bring to the table with our offering actually makes it extremely attractive for cloud vendors as well as service providers to use the Nimble offering.
Fantastic. Now, cost-wise, then one would assume that you fit kind of in between fully solid-state systems and, I guess, spinning disk systems, so you're somewhere in between. Is that a fair?
Absolutely. So one of the things we look to do is to offer the performance of flash without the high cost associated with it. You're absolutely spot on. Today, the price differential between flash and disk is still substantial. And what we do is, by blending it with high-capacity disks, we're able to lower the overall cost of the system without taking away the performance. And so, yeah, definitely it's a much more cost-effective option, especially for mainstream workloads. Customers looking for the added performance for their Exchange workload or their OLTP-based workload or their VDI workload should look to a hybrid efficient system such as Nimble to address their pain points.
Are there any other groupings that you can give us so that a potential customer would know that you have an attractive solution for them? You mentioned Exchange, but how big of a company, how much data? Are there any parameters that someone watching this right now would want to think about, which would make them a good candidate for your solution?
So it's pretty much anybody that's looking at a mainstream workload. Could be a lot of our customers are virtualizing, obviously. For server virtualization, customers that are looking to deploy either VMware or Hyper-V, Nimble would be a great fit for that. Definitely, workloads such as Exchange, as well as OLTP-based workloads, which tend to be very performance-intensive, would benefit from a system such as Nimble.
Big data systems, also analytics.
Analytics as well. In certain instances, analytics might benefit best from all-flash systems. But in a lot of instances, we do have customers that need the real-time, the performance that are able to leverage Nimble very effectively as well.
Excellent. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.